Hey guys, welcome back to part 2. I'm hoping this won't take as long as part 1. I'm hoping I don't have to make a part 3. I mean, I would eventually in the future, like, my Marvel experience, you know? But anyways, after 2015, right, we get to 2016, which is, like, 2 years ago now, but, okay guys, remember Civil War? Let's see, during the events of Age of Ultron 2015, I knew they were making Civil War because they had, like, photos and they announced it. And I also liked, like, in the Comic-Con, they announced the future MCU films, which, it's pretty bigger than the other 2 phases. I believe we're getting 10 films in Phase 3. I know, it didn't look like much on there, but it's over 6 films, guys, but I guess Marvel had no idea what other movies they're going to put in there. Like, Spider-Man Homecoming wasn't present, and Ant-Man 2 wasn't present. And the schedules, it made it look like we're going to see them on these actual days. Like, Black Panther was supposed to be originally scheduled last year, 2017, but nope, it had to be scheduled for this year, which, honestly, I'm grateful for that because we're only, like, a month away from seeing Black Panther. And getting the Ragnarok Blu-ray, obviously. But, also, I remember it on Thanksgiving Day, 2015. I remember seeing the official teaser trailer for Civil War. And after that, like, when everybody's gone, like, they gone back home, I was just like, Mom, Dad, I gotta show you the Civil War teaser trailer. I know Marvel doesn't like to reveal much, but here's the thing, I had no idea, like, Disney and Sony made the Spider-Man deal after The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Tom Holland was announced that he's the new Spider-Man 2015, and gosh, this was the big secret Marvel had to keep from us, which is good. That's part of trailers. You don't want to reveal too much until, like, the final trailer. That's how it works. So yeah, I thought it was pretty great, and I kept theorizing, like, is Spider-Man going to be in this? But guys, I'm going to be honest here. Just going to be totally honest here, guys. You guys will probably understand, okay? I was not rooting for the new Spider-Man back then, because, honestly, I wanted Andrew Garfield to be the Spider-Man for the MCU. I'm pretty sure you guys wanted to. I remember Tobey Maguire, he said he wanted to be the MCU Spider-Man, but no, that's not possible. But, gosh, this was so crazy, guys. I was just like, I'm not rooting for this Spider-Man. He's gonna suck, and but I didn't know they were picking out a young actor. You know, like March of 2016 when they revealed the final trailer for Civil War, and I had to pay close attention to it because I heard Tony's voice, and then he shouted out, Underoos, and then down came Spider-Man, stealing Cap's shield, and then he was introducing, like, himself to us. When he says, hey everyone, that means he's part of the MCU, and we were looking forward to seeing Spider-Man. I don't know, the internet was saying, like, Spider-Man's gonna wear a hoodie, like, But then when I saw the full costume, like, yes, love that costume. It's pretty great. And, Doctor Strange, you know, that's another story. Came around the same year as Civil War. He came out in November, you know. I was watching the trailers, and it looked pretty good, and then I remember, like, I was at Gaff Gamer's house, right? Me, the Eradicator, and Gaff Gamer, we were thinking about, like, what do we want to do? And we were like, why don't we go see a movie? And then we were checking out showtimes, and we were like, oh, we got to get out the door. And I had no idea we were going to see in 3D. So we grabbed the glasses, and guys, we missed the first part of Doctor Strange, but we got to see the rest of it. But here's the thing, though. I cannot handle surgery stuff, but I guess I've gotten it down pretty well in Doctor Strange, because, they're Disney and they can't show too much of that gory stuff in there. But I remember seeing it in the theater, I was just like, so shaky, I'm nauseous, I'm going to throw up. I mean, we didn't have any food because, we had to get into the theater right on time. We were late, somewhat late, okay. But after those scenes, I just calmed myself down, like, okay, calm yourself down. Those scenes aren't there anymore, so focus on the action. Gosh. I mean, it's been a long time since I've seen a movie in 3D, guys. Like, the last movie we saw in the theater in 3D was Toy Story 3, when we were celebrating my little sister's birthday. That was intense. I wouldn't say intense, but you get what I mean. And of course, a year later, yes, 2017 was last year, and of course we get Guardians 2, Spider-Man Homecoming, yes, Thor Ragnarok. How can I forget? I remember seeing the Coming Soon trailer for Guardians 2. It was just a short teaser, and it only said coming soon. And guys, I understand you guys having problems with trailers, like why they don't show clips into the movies. It's usually, there are scenes that they're using deleted scenes, or they're just scenes that they cannot use anymore. That's that. You're gonna get what you get, so. I mean, I accept it. They look cool in the trailers, but you have to accept that some of those scenes cannot be into the movies, Also, December, I remember seeing the Homecoming trailer. Just like, yes! And I know you guys have been having a problem with this too ever since they showed the first trailer of Homecoming. When Spider-Man and Iron Man are like joining forces and they're like swinging by, flying by, but it never happened in the movie. I get that, guys. That never happened. But if they did Infinity War, that'd be cool. And I believe it was April when the Ragnarok trailer came out. I watched it in school. I'm like, oh, this is so cool. I mean, after when I watched Ragnarok last November, I thought this was going to be like a serious movie, but it became a real comedy, like, that is so funny. Like, Disney and Marvel, they like to make the MCU, like, serious and fun together, because they're not like DC Comics. They're dark, I get it. Disney knows what they're doing, okay? Oh, okay, so during May, like, after Guardians 2 came out, me and Gav Gamer watched that. And then in July, we got to see Homecoming with Lifelike Films because we were celebrating his birthday, Yeah, gosh, guys, we've been collecting Marvel sets over the years. We completed our first, wave of sets that we never did. It was pretty easy. It was the Homecoming sets. They're pretty easy to buy, guys. They were on sale at Target. I don't know about the Ragnarok ones. Like, I don't know if those are going to be easy. I know there's going to be a few cheap sets of Infinity War coming out this year. And my first one I want to get is with Captain America, Because, he's always been my biggest inspiration. He's a good example for me, Yes, so November, when did I see, oh yeah, I got to see Ragnarok with Everfun a week after its release. We were laughing our butts off, guys. And of course, later of last year, 2017, we actually got to see the Infinity War trailer. People have been saying it was supposed to come out on December 4th, but no, it came out late November, I remember being in my English class, and I put my earbuds on my Chromebook. I was watching the trailer. I was being quiet, I wish I could have done a reaction later after school, but Just like, nope, I have to watch the trailer because, you know, it's so addicting, you know? I remember seeing, like, the teaser of Infinity Wars showing YouTubers' reactions to every Marvel movie, and it said, trailer premiere tomorrow night. Gosh, I remember reacting to that trailer. I mean, the second time I was viewing it, I was, like, super excited. Of course, Black Panther, that's gonna be cool, too, you know, February. I can't wait to get the Ragnarok Blu-ray when it comes out. And, guys, I hope this happens to me again. Remember when The Last Jedi came out? Me and my family got to see it on the night it came out. We got to go see the 7 o'clock showing on the monster screen. So what I'm hoping is, I get to go to Infinity War with a few friends, maybe a few family members, on the premiere, like, not the premiere, but, you know, Friday night, and hopefully there will be a 7 o'clock showing. You know, I want to see it on the monster screen, you know. That is going to be so cool, guys. Infinity War is the biggest priority of this year, you know, and for next year, you know, because, you know, we're getting 2 parts. And I'm really excited for Ant-Man and the Wasp. I mean, I'm glad they're bringing Louise back. I don't know what timeline Ant-Man and the Wasp is going to take place. Post-Civil War or after Infinity War? I don't know. I don't think that's possible. But Marvel, they can get away with anything good, you know. So you can trust them. I don't know when we're going to get it. I'm pretty sure we're going to get a teaser trailer for Infinity War Part 2 this year. Like it did last November. And I can't wait for Captain Marvel. And I mean, guys, when are we going to get a teaser trailer for Ant-Man 2? Because remember that video a few months ago? It says now in production. I remember the production video of Infinity War. And guys, this is going to be the biggest movie ever. Our wishes became true. The Avengers and the Guardians of the Galaxy are going to be teaming up together. I mean, I'm hoping all of them could just run in one place, you know, like, trying to defeat the children of Thanos, Thanos' minions, maybe the Chitauri will come back, and then all the Avengers have to face now is Thanos, at least, I mean, I'm hoping this movie was said to be continued, and then they'll show a post-credit scene. Gosh. And Phase 4, we all know what's going to happen in Phase 4. The sequel to Spider-Man, he's going to start that season first, you know? So that's going to be cool, you know? Because it always started with, let's see, the first one was Iron Man 1, the second one was Iron Man 3, and then Phase 3 started with Cap 3, but now Phase 4 is going to start with Spider-Man 2. At least that's what people are calling it, or Homecoming 2. I hope it's not called Homecoming 2 because he's already home. Because, guys, Homecoming, it has a lot of references to the other Spider-Man movies, you know? He referenced, like, Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield. I mean, I almost cried when I saw Spider-Man on the big screen because, like, I'm glad he's in the universe. Because I didn't think they could use him in these movies. That's what Marvel thought, too. That's always been, like, in the works. And in 2007, Kevin Feige, he looked at a comic book looking at, like, Peter Parker, he's on his bed, beat up, and then Aunt May picks up the Spider-Man mask, and she finally figured out that Peter Parker's Spider-Man. And that's what I wanted, guys. I mean, what's the point of having a secret identity if the world knows who you are? I mean, yeah, at the end of Homecoming, Spider-Man, he was supposed to, like, reveal himself to, like, the press. Like, you know, post-Civil War, you know? But, I'm hoping Tony and Pepper are married, you know? That's a big, important piece to us, guys, you know? Alright, guys, what'd you think of this video? Let me know in the comments down below if you have a good experience with Marvel. Anyways, you know what to do. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And, yes, I have seen a few of the X-Men movies, not all of them, but if I were to pick 2 that I want to get, is X-Men 1 and Origins Wolverine. And I have seen all the Fantastic Four movies, and I have one of them. Alright, so thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks, bye-bye. May the Lord be with you guys. Always love you guys. Peace. Oh, and the Netflix shows are pretty cool, so bye. And the TV shows.